Good morning, everyone. Happy Friday. I'm gonna start saying the day now so we can kind of keep track during this Vlogmas because I think it can get a little bit jumbled up. But welcome back to another episode of Vlogmas and welcome back to the channel, everyone. I'm gonna be honest, I just put the camera down because someone was walking behind me and I still kind of get scared of vlogging when I'm by myself. But I am headed to meet Averie and we're gonna shoot some winter outfits for Instagram. If you guys are new here, I do this like several times a week. We went on Tuesday and now we're going again today. And we typically do like 3 outfits just to kind of get it out of the way, have a little archive build up, and then we don't have to like, I don't want to use the word stress because like Instagram should not be stressful, but we don't have to worry about like not having content or like falling behind deadlines for partnerships and things like that. So it's very nice, and I love having someone who also works a 9 to 5 because it's just like everyone else would probably think I'm crazy if, okay, sorry for the shaky filming. I was holding the phone in my hand that has the tote bag. Do I need to turn? You guys, also the amount of times that I have come out here. Wait, what is with the swimming? Also the amount of times that I've come out here. I cannot figure out like what street to turn on. I know I'm turning on Green Street, but I forget that Mercer is first. But it's a beautiful morning in SOHO. I have to go in, not have to, but I want to go into the office later today, so I will like take you guys through a little getting ready. I'll show you guys my work outfit and things like that. And then we have an event later tonight with Laneige, so I'm so excited to bring you guys to that. And my friend slash roommate Amanda is going to come as my +1, so I'm really excited that we have a little event going on today, and then just a little something different to bring you guys along to. So make sure you're subscribed if you're not already. I would absolutely love to have you, and I feel like Vlogmas is a really good time for you guys to see like my full personality because there's going to be a lot of videos. So yeah, definitely subscribe if you guys are not already. And yeah, I think I'm a little early, so I will do a little outfit check once I get to Acne Studios, which is where I'm meeting Averie. Okay, you guys probably won't be able to see my face during this, but you'll hear me. My beanie is from H&M. I almost bought an Acne Studios one last year, but to be honest, like this one was $9.99 and I just feel like it does the same thing. So definitely don't recommend spending a ton of money on a beanie. I think the most expensive one I have is like $50. But yeah, it's super warm and very soft. My scarf is from Zara. I'm pretty sure they still sell it. This jacket I think is from Commence, but I don't recommend buying from them because apparently they have really bad like return policies. And then underneath I just have another like little ribbed knit from Zara. It's kind of cropped. And then I'm just realizing now that these jeans are a little washed out, but they're from Topshop. Best like skinny jeans ever. And my boots are Saint Laurent, but what's it called? I'll just pick you guys up now, but they are from Saint Laurent, but Zara has a very similar pair, so I'll link those for you guys because I got these at a sample sale. All of the trucks this morning are so loud, but I got these at a sample sale. I'm not like going and spending that much money on a pair of boots, and honestly if I wanted to I would, but yeah, no. And then I also just have this green bag because I feel like it's cute to add in a little bit of color because I'm very like all black. I'm gonna take the scarf off because it's just a little bulky for right now. I kind of just wore it for warmth on the way down here, but I think I'm gonna do a little outfit check video. You guys can see I don't really have makeup on because I'm gonna put sunglasses on, so I will do that quickly while we wait for Averie. Hey you guys, I'm here with, oh I can't say that. I always say, hey you guys.
Oh, I know, my brother made fun of me.
Hi guys.
The other day.
All right, so we're here with Averie.
Hi.
Outside of the little Stod store. We just finished doing our winter outfits. We're all bundled. Our hands are
Freezing, numb.
Freezing, frozen, numb, all the things. But I'm gonna head home now and go into the office, and Averie's gonna sign on at home today, and then you guys will see her later when we go to the Laneige event. So really exciting. We're just gonna have a little fun time, and I don't know what else to say. I love Laneige.
Yeah, I'm excited. I hope they give a little lip mask. I haven't had one in a while.
I don't have one at all. I tried it. I tried my friends and I was like, this is amazing, but I just never got my own.
I used to buy it like on repeat.
Yeah.
Like, every time I ran out, I had a new one.
And then someone had the pumpkin spice one and I was like, I almost pulled the trigger. but I had the Summer Fridays one and I was like, I gotta finish this $22 lip gloss before I buy something else. But yeah, maybe tonight will be the night of replenishment for you and my first one ever.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm on the commute to work. I just hopped off the subway and then I have about 7 minutes to get to the office. But I changed. I'm kind of wearing a combination of what I was wearing when I was shooting, but I put a black hat on, wearing the same scarf and same coat from Nova London. And then I just have my boots on, and my little work bag. So lunch is packed, we're ready to go. And I'll talk to you guys after work. Okay, I'm looking like I'm about to rob a bank, but I'm popping out quickly to go and grab a coffee. I placed an order at Blank Street just because it's easiest and it's closest, and I didn't want to be away from my desk too long, but there's no one in the office whatsoever, which I kind of expected, but here we go. Back in the elevator, we have secured the hazelnut latte and croissant. I swear if I was not gonna have a croissant, I was gonna faint. And it's probably because the only thing I had this morning was an apple, which is terrible, but I have to go food shopping. So that'll be in Vlogmas. Super exciting stuff going on here. So I just got back from work and stopped at my old apartment to pick up a couple of packages that I had neglected to pick up. So super grateful for my old roommate for keeping them because, I mean, there were 3 boxes there. And I think there's another, but I'm not really sure. But I picked up the ones that were there, and I wanted to show you guys this one from L'Octane. That is definitely not how you say that, but we might as well try. And this was, I think it was their fall package. That's how late I am to the game. Yeah, it says happy fall. Hope all is well and that you're enjoying. Okay. So these are their fan faves that they sent over. And they always have the cutest packaging in this bright yellow box, but we have like, what's it called? Cream, overnight reset oil serum. This is their, shower oil. I'm gonna have to look up how to use this because this is all in French. And I'm thinking that I can, yeah. Oh my gosh, it smells so good. And then we also have smoothing and beautifying supple skin oil. So kind of the same idea as the shower oil. And then their shea butter hand cream, which I definitely need. I was just thinking today that my, like around my nails get like so dry during this time of year. And I always keep like a pair of like lotion and soap like on the sink so that when I wash my hands, I always put lotion on right afterwards because otherwise my skin is literally gross and my finger pads will turn white. But this is a really nice consistency and it smells amazing, just as everything else does. So yeah, just a quick little unboxing before I answer a couple more emails. I feel like I just want to tie up some loose ends before the weekend and make sure that that stuff is all good to go so that I can just enjoy myself and relax and all that good stuff. So I will just be doing that probably for the next like hour, and then we'll start to get ready for the Laneige event. I think a lot of people are going, so that'll be exciting. Like, I'm bringing my roommate. I will see Averie and Steph there. I'm meeting them there at around 6, and then a bunch of other people are going too. So it'll be fun to see everyone and just go and have a nice little event for a Friday night because I don't think I was gonna do anything anyway, but Honey's playing with her toys, so I will pick up the vlog when I start to get ready. Okay, I didn't do a very in-depth get ready with me because I'm literally ready and now I'm just talking to you guys. But we are ready to go. I'm gonna call the Uber in a couple minutes and we're going to make our way over to the Laneige event. Why do I feel like I had something like profound, not profound, but like something interesting to update you guys on? I don't think I do. So without further ado, no, honey, no, thank you. Okay, nothing else to update you guys on besides my outfit. I did upload my first YouTube short today. That was a little delayed, but I'll probably be doing that a little bit more often because they're just basically like reels, and I have all those videos that go on my Instagram, and I feel like it'd be fun to post them on here too. But obviously we also have like the regularly scheduled programming of vlogs every single week and hauls and all that stuff. Anyway, let me show you guys what we are wearing for tonight. Okay, the thing I meant to say was that hoping you guys can't hear the music because I don't want to get copyrighted. But this is what I'm wearing tonight. This dress is from Zara. It's just a navy knit one, and I cinched it in with a little black belt. This coat is from Commence, but there's one on Zara that I can link for you guys because I don't recommend shopping from here. I think I mentioned that earlier in this vlog. You're probably like, yeah, we get it. I have a little sac de jour bag on. My shoes are from Paris. I got them when I was there. They're kind of like little tuxedo shoes. Everyone and their mother hates them, literally including my own mother. But I just think that they look very Parisian, and everyone was wearing them there with like jeans and a sweater and stuff. So I thought they were really cute. And that was like the only like fashion oriented thing that I wanted to buy while I was there. But we are going to jump downstairs now because the Uber is 1 minute away, I think. And I don't think he would really understand if I told him that I was vlogging, and that's why it took me forever to get outside. So I have just gotten back to the apartment from the event. Amanda went to go and see one of her friends. So I'm just in the apartment now by myself, and I'm about to start watching Wednesday. It's a show on Netflix that everyone is like raving about, and I'm only like 2 minutes in, but it's very intriguing already. I actually don't think I've seen The Addams Family, which is like what it's based on, fully all the way through. So it'll be something new. But the event was really great. I did not take any clips, which is absolutely terrible. But when we got there, we were meeting my friend Sammy, and Averie didn't end up going because she is not feeling well. So we just met up with Sammy and her friend, and we were like chatting the entire time. We were talking all the way until the event ended, and then we basically just like left. But they did have little tote bags, and they had some products in here that I wanted to share with you guys. I mean, there's one that will not be released until, okay, that's this one. That's not going to be released until I think a little bit closer to Christmas. So we're just going to take that one out as a secret. But I actually have not ever had a Laneige before, and so now is a good opportunity to try. So they have two festive flavors in here. We have the, where does it say? Pumpkin spice, which this is the one that everyone was raving about during like Thanksgiving and like this whole past, probably like 2 months. And then there's also the peppermint flavor. So I think this is the one that's geared more toward like this time of year. And then there's a little set, which is the hyaluronic acid moisturizer, the sleeping mask, and just like the classic like smaller bottle of the lip treatment, which will be good to like throw in my bag for like travel or going into the office where I don't want to carry like the big huge one. They also have the, I don't know how to pronounce this brand. So the event was in collaboration with BTS, and it was Innisfree, I don't know if that's how you say that, and Laneige. So they had some skincare things. So this is a pore minimizing mask, pore clearing clay mask, okay. Setting powder, which I did not know that they made. And then one more from Laneige. This is their lip glowy balm. So I think this one is actually not, I mean, obviously you can tell by the packaging that it's not a container that you have to like put your finger into. So it just kind of looks like a regular applicator, which is nice. Because I've heard that people's only gripe with the Laneige mask, and it doesn't deter anybody because everybody that I know has one, is that you have to stick your finger in it, but it does come with a little spoon. But I like that they made that just to kind of accommodate people a little bit. And then we just have some regular like sheet masks and sunscreen, which I actually needed because I'm on the bottle of Trader Joe's sunscreen now because I finished the Supergoop, and that was the one that was like kind of comparable to it. So I started using that, and then the bottle's actually a lot small, not a lot smaller, but it's definitely smaller than the Supergoop one. So I know I'm gonna finish it a little bit quicker because you have to wear sunscreen every single day, even in the winter time. And that's like the one part of my skincare routine that I refuse to neglect. So I know I'll go through that quickly. So it'll be nice to have this one on deck. But yeah, it was a really nice event. They also had this, it's like, this is why I wish I took clips, because I'm just sitting here describing things to you guys and you're like, I don't even know like what that would look like. But they had a bar with cocktails, and then they had this water that was infused with I think it was just grapefruit and mint, and it was the most like refreshing, best tasting water I've probably ever had in my life. And I was telling my roommate, I was like, we need to do this, but I'm just not the type of person who can be organized enough to like switch out the fruits in like the water every other day, because that's probably what you have to do in order to like maintain it. I can't even do it with like lemon water. So, but it was really, really good. Such a fun event. They had like a treasure map, and you just like went along to the different stations and learned about the products, which was really fun because it was very interactive, which I thought was really creative. So yeah, it was a really nice event. And now my plan is to just sit and chill. As you guys can see, I'm in my cozy spot. I'm in my cozy pajamas, and I heard that this TV show is like binge worthy, not to the point where like you could binge watch it. It's like you're gonna want to binge watch it. And I was just watching Too Hot to Handle the other day, and for some reason I ended up binge watching that. So I'm like, this is very unlike me, but I feel like I'm finding things that are like very intriguing, and I just will probably watch most of this. Actually, the episode is an hour long. Who am I kidding? I literally go to bed at like grandma hours. So I'll probably watch a couple episodes of this and then just head to bed. Tomorrow we are gonna go to a new coffee shop that is, I think it's in SOHO. So it's not too far of a walk from here, but it is gonna be raining tomorrow. So we might even just like stay local and go somewhere around here that we haven't been to. But we're gonna stop at a coffee shop, and then my friend Jenna's gonna come in and meet me and Amanda, and we're gonna just go around. We have some like errands and things to run, which is like crazy to think that like me running errands when I'm in my apartment, which is where I live, is like in New York City. Like I'm just running errands in New York City. That sounds so weird. I feel like errand running is for the suburbs. When you have like a car and you're driving around to like all the different stores. But that's the plan for tomorrow. So thank you guys so much for watching this Vlogmas episode. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Make sure you're subscribed. I would absolutely love to have you, and I will see you all in my next video.